Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. Doing the old usual. Feel like I've forgotten to do something like normal. Yeah, fuck no, don't matter. Right, I'm just going to open up another tab. I just need to sort something out. Hang on, you'll know what I'm doing in a minute. I want to get the pop-out chat up. Right, you can hear me. I'll let you know when I can see you. Right, that's the wrong thing. Up another tab. Right, here we go. Right, Liam. Right, Alex. Sorry, I'm gonna do that's it. I wanted to do pop-up chat as well as what do you call it? StreamYard. But StreamYard I find unless you do the pop-up chat, the StreamYard fucking chat's terrible sometimes. Yeah, that's better. So I can sort of overlap that now. Yeah, because there's a delay. That's better. So yeah, right, Liam. Hello, Alex Saint, and hello, Stug. What you not been at? What side this would be better on if I put it? Right, that's better. So I'm gonna have. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort this out so it's easier to look at. Otherwise, it's confusing if you have two chats next to each other. Liam says he's just going to fill up his glass of water. Oh, Kaylin. Yes, I do remember you. How are you? Yeah, I also remember you, Kaylin. Every time. So, yeah, what's everyone been at? Anyone who watches my chat, not my chat, sorry, my Twitch, I won't be back on there until Tuesday because I've got to get up get up early all this week. So, I'm gonna have to keep going to bed early. Alex Saints, has any of you guys heard of the new bill coming in to where the police have power to stop protests? I might have read it wrong. I have heard something like that. Yeah, I know no more than that, in all honesty, what you've just said, but I have heard something like that. All right, Rich, how are you, mate? But while I'm here, I'm going to stick one of my ads on just so it's so any viewers know that they can support the channel. Right back. So I'm deleting some of there's some old ones left over from last week, isn't there? All right, Zed, how are you, mate? What's the other thing I was looking for? Oh, banners. I can get rid of that banner, can't I? This banner. I'll only leave it up for a second, but I can get rid of this now. Don't think I need that on. Exactly, Alex. He said, WeaponCollector's home ads because YouTube's a bitch. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've put my own ads on. Makes you laugh, doesn't it? So, yeah, what's everyone been doing then? Sorry, I'm still just looking through the things. There's not a lot of people on yet, is there? Zed said to Alex, I've heard about that. You can be arrested and charged if your protest is making a noise. Terrible, isn't it? Right, Jim. How are you, mate? It's good to see you on. I know you don't always get on this late, do you? Right, just looking through these things, see if there's any more delete from last week. More to delete from last week. I don't think there is. Yeah, that'll do. T2 Coin Seeker, right, mate? Zed said he's all right. We should find thanks. Liam to a long walk today, testing out the thumb. The only thing is, just before this, I watched it. By the way, Zed, I watched this today. And I loved it. Yeah, I've seen most of it anyway. I've just never sat down and watched the whole thing in one go properly. Yeah, I loved it. There's quite a few funny bits in that, and there's because it's quite funny. couple of standout bits to me that I did like. It made you laugh, but I did like their cigarettes with the giant filters and that much you could smoke. The costumes now make sense. Now I know that the costumes was designed by Jean-Paul Gaultier. That makes sense now. Yeah, proper decent film. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. You have probably now set me off on a sci-fi binge now, though, where I probably won't stop watching sci-fis for about a month. Because that's a proper sci-fi as well, which I liked. I liked it. It was a proper sci-fi, space, all that. You know, it was proper sci-fi, wasn't it? Electro's on, right, mate? How are you, Electro? Oh, you off work again? Nice. That just sneaks in and snatches the new cookery. My precious. It's fucking beast, isn't it? This ain't the sheath. I'm gonna keep on it, but yes, I was very happy with that. And that bloody cutting, I tell you, I thought if anything could cut a 5 litre jug, this would be it. And fuck me, it cut it twice. And 7 cuts on a 2-pint bottle, that's good as well. I've never actually seen anyone do that. Because they normally fall over the 2-pint. That's why no one cuts them. You get about 2 or 3 cuts out of them, they normally fall over. I may have perfected a technique for those though, I think. Jim said he's still awake so far. Alex said I might watch Essex Boys tonight. Big B, right, mate, said Mike's out of his cage. It must be the weekend. So I said you watched it. Thanks, in shock. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I don't know why I put it off so long. I think I just wasn't in the mood for sci-fis because I love sci-fis, but sometimes it's a bit with a lot of genres. Like quite a few of my favorite genres are probably sci-fis, westerns, gangster films. But sometimes I have, because I know once I watch one, I'm going to keep wanting to watch them. I'm going to be on a sci-fi binge now, so I'll probably watch Valerian after this. I'm probably going to watch all 9 Star Wars films. You know, yeah, it'll be never ending now. Dad said I've been watching Tora, but that's about it. Never seen that. Electro said it's a. Hang on, no. Because if it was a bomb, the hotel's alarm go. So that was probably supposed to be music lyrics, but I've butchered that for you. Dad said I thought you'd like it. Great film. Well, Luke Besson as well, isn't it? I noticed there was some music in that similar to Leon. It was Tora. I thought it was supposed to be Tora. I thought maybe Tora or something else. Yeah, the Ching blade. Might even do it when I pull this off. Let's see. They do that in films, don't they? Have the It does sort of really happen, but not like on films. Tora. That's a war film, isn't it? I've never seen that. I may be wrong about that. Alex Saint said, has anyone got any good early 2000s movies to watch? Depends what you want to watch. What kind of films you want to watch? I could think of loads. I've probably got up there. I've got a pile of 2000s horrors, early 2000s. And some of them I've categorized in the years. So some of them are, I've got like the 2010s, 2000s, 2010s, the late 2010s, you know what I mean, anyway. And then I've got like 90s films, 80s films, Crime, drama, comedy. Right, my crime is up there. 90s. Have you ever seen State of Grace? Heat? The Hard Word? Snatch, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, Revolver, True Romance, Reservoir Dogs. Oh, later than that. So 2010s. You know what? I ain't got a lot in that. I've not got a lot in I ain't got a lot of gangster films in that period, really. Yeah, looking at that, I've hardly got any new ones. There ain't a lot of good classic gangster films now, though, is there? I don't think. Brave, you right, mate? You said I'm making a double-sided katana out of a weed slasher now. Nice one. Electro said heat has some good gun battles. It does, don't it? And didn't they get some of the SAS, some ex-SAS, to help them set some of that up, I think? I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they had some of the SAS help them set that up, them gun battles, because they're actually doing some sort of military drills as well, I think, while they're doing it. I may be wrong about that, but yeah, I do like Heat. And I like the one it was originally. I like LA Takedown, which was the original Heat. And then I mentioned this last week. So there was LA Takedown that Michael Mann made, but it had no real budget, no famous actors. And I think when he became a very famous director, he decided to remake it as Heat. Doug said, "Get like in the stream, everyone." Yes, exactly. Don't make me put a banner up. Razel, hello. So can I ask you a question? I've got some stuff that bought before the Offensive Weapons Acts that are now illegal to own. I wasn't aware they really go to the watch, whatever. I wasn't really aware they go to the watch, whatever YouTube. Sorry, Razel, I'm not sure what you mean there, mate. Oh, how would you get rid of them? I don't know. You might have to ring up your local police station and say. Depends what you want to do. If you want to get rid of them, I would just chop them up with something. Break them up and chuck them in the bin or something. You know what I mean? Or you could potentially ring up the police and say, "I know a friend who might have some illegal." Ring up from the phone box. So I got a friend of a friend who might have some illegal stuff. How could they get rid of them? I certainly wouldn't ring up from your house, so you might get a knock on the door. Well, yeah, or as Ed said, shush, keep that quiet and no one will know. That is actually true. And I'll say I'm not trying to encourage anyone to break the law. But yeah, if you're never going to get because in all honesty, I think this law came in too late, Zed. I think this law came in really to so that when they went around gangsters and drug dealers' houses, they could take these weapons away because they couldn't do it before. So, in all honesty, unless the police are going to be knocking on your door, you probably don't have an issue. I would imagine. If you think the police are never ever going to come to your door, too late, Zed. You have a comment after that saying, and don't read that out. You know me, I just read them. Too late. Change your name, mate. So yeah, how's with everyone been? So I think I will probably watch that Valerian. What is it? City of 1,000 Planets, is it? That's Luke Besson as well, isn't it? But yeah, I really enjoyed Fifth Element. Excellent film. Proper sci-fi as well, which is what I like. But I couldn't remember it being that sci-fi. Like proper sci-fi, with fucking weird guns and spaceships and stuff like that. So I got slight hiccups. JT said, never hand over weapons. But yeah, Stug said that cookery was mad. Was excellent, mate. Thank you, Stug. I was really happy with that. There are a couple of things I would change, but now I know what I'm doing with these sort of blades. Yeah, I'm definitely going to buy more. I'll tell you what, that is a fucking lovely cutter. I think it's because how thin it is, but it's still quite heavy. But this isn't light. It's it's still it's thicker than a normal machete. But it's still got a bit of weight behind it. It's just about right, in all honesty. Because you imagine if that was 3 times as thick, that'd be too heavy, I think. Yeah, really happy with that. And I'll tell you what, this high carbon steel, fucking hell, it sharpens nicely. Yeah, it sharpens really bloody nice. Razel, it's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. You're all right. We can delete the comments anyway, and that's not your name, is it? So don't worry about that. We can hide things. No one watches his back anyways, don't worry about it. Right. Yeah, my Electro said that British movie. Was it that when the cops walked up and asked the guy, "You got a permit for that gun?" And he said, "This one I do." That was funny. What is that, Electro? I don't actually know what that is. Dad said, "I really like the use of colour and photography in Fifth Element. It's really stylish." Yeah, it did have a nice style to it, didn't it? I can agree with you, Dad. Said, yeah, it's got a nice style to it. And as I said, the costumes make sense now. Now I know it's old Jean-Paul Gaultier. I didn't know that, but that sort of makes sense now because it looks, when you know that, it looks like his sort of style of clothes. Yeah, there was a lot of things I like that. I like the music. There was a bit of music similar to Leon. Yeah, I watched it I think I watched it from 6 till 8, or half 6 till half 8. Frank, you all right, mate? Alex Saint said, "You can get around the offensive weapons bill in some way. For example, I owned a homemade baton made out of metal earth rod, and I could have said it was for marking out ground." Yeah. Well, the thing is, the offensive weapon bill is very specific in what it says. You know, and only those very specific things. There's only 19 items or 21 items that are banned. There's fucking hundreds of things that you can have as an alternative. Yeah. That they're perfectly legal still. Yeah, exactly. I'm good, Frank. Razel said, "Are certain types of machetes banned?" No. As I say, there's literally 19 items and nothing else. You know, Jim said, "Like an up and down machete." Yes, yeah, thin and sliced like an up. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I was surprised with how nice this cut. As I said, 7 fucking cuts out of a 2 pint. Now that may not look impressive, but yeah, that's hard to do because them bastards always fall over the 2 pint ones. The 4 pints, perfect size. Yeah, 2 pints. That's why no one uses the 2 pints. You hit it twice, it falls over. Mother, you right, mate? And I got this today as well. This is what I've been waiting for ages, but it didn't arrive, and I got my money back. So they sent me this. They gave me my money back, so I bought another one. But this is going to be made into a smash it. Because look at how thick it is. This is proper thick, and I think this would make a very nice smash it. And it'll be nice and thick as well. So that's coming up, and I may even reuse this leather handle on it. Yeah, so thick smash it coming up soon. Again, that was only, I think that was 12 quid for that. Timbo, you right, mate? How are you? And he said, "Hi all, just watched the cook review." Thank you, Timbo. Glad you liked it. Yeah, good one, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, I was very happy with the cutting on that. It surprised me how good that cut. So now Mike only has another dozen or so film suggestions. Yeah, exactly. I've got all of the suggestions, and then I've got all the ones I buy myself. I've got down there at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 films down there that I bought on DVD that I haven't watched yet. And so there's all the ones people recommend to me. And on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 85 on my hard drive I haven't watched either. Never ending. But I do enjoy watching films, so. JT said I have several bill hooks, exit tools. They are. Yeah, that'll be the next one. I smash it out of that, and I think that should make a good smash it because of the thickness of it. Hi, man, Spartan. You right, mate? How are you? It's an evening. It's an excellent cookery. That could easily chop off a hand. I think it probably could. Probably could. I'm sure it cut that big old branch on there. That was 75 of them are blueies. They are. Nate Webb, you're right, mate. Alex Saint said, when are you going to build the Walking Dead baseball bat? That'll be a banging video. I've got to get a little bit of barbed wire first. That shouldn't be too bad, though. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. Electra, Hot Fuzz was the name. Oh, was it? Yes. You know what, Electra? I've only ever seen Hot Fuzz once. The bloke who makes them, Edgar Wright, I do like him. And Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. Went off Simon Pegg slightly, though. I tend to go off actors when they start getting big. It just, for some reason, I just go off them for some reason. I always like them when they're smaller, sort of, you know what I mean? The bigger an actor gets, if they've been like a small-time actor, for some reason, I just go off them. Anyway, though, the bloke who makes those, I like all his films, but Hot Fuzz was never one of my favourite. But I know a lot of people in here love Hot Fuzz. Frank said, I'm looking to buy a pocket knife as an EDC with a bit shorter blade for legal carry, something elegant, gentleman-like, but I'm on a $30 max budget. Any recommendations? There you go. Can anyone help Frank out? I'm not sure, you know. Something elegant, gentleman. I reckon Zed could help you there, and Timbo could probably help you there. Mr. Daplink, right, mate? Iron Man said Hot Fuzz is good, but Shaun of the Dead's better. Yeah, I agree with you there. The other one, World's End, I've not seen. Have you watched that one? Hot Fuzz was all right. I enjoyed it, but I think I've only ever seen it once, maybe twice. I didn't like it enough that I bought it on DVD straight away, put it like that. I know if I like a film because I'll go out and buy it straight away. Go out and buy it. Go on eBay and buy it. Secondhand. Yeah. Actually, this is how you'll know whether I like it. If I really like a film, I'll buy it fucking brand new. But yeah. I used to be a bit of a new DVD snob at one point. When I used to buy when I used to work, 5 days a week and I could afford it, I used to spend and at one point I'd stopped buying so many weapons. I think I stopped buying weapons all the time because at one point I used to spend like £200 a week on fucking not a week. I think at first when I was younger I didn't even earn that much, but I'd spend a good £100 a week on weapons when I was younger. Then I stopped collecting for a bit because I had a decent enough collection, so I started buying a lot of DVDs, and I would not buy a secondhand DVD. Yeah, I used to refuse to buy. I didn't want it if it was secondhand. It had to be brand new. Nowadays, I'd much rather go on eBay, spend a tenner on 5 DVDs, used like new. You can't go wrong. Sometimes you buy them off of fucking eBay, £2, and they're fucking still in the packet. Yeah, Paul Iron Man, I've seen a little bit of that. That looks all right. Iron Man said, Mike, I recommend buying an air rifle. I buy in the air rifle I got. It's full power limit. £99. That's all right. Well, I'll tell you what, Iron Man, if I ever need another one, I might do that. Dimbo said, anything by Rough Rider is elegant and well-priced EDC. There you go, Frank. Funny thing is, Timbo, I was going to suggest Rough Rider. I couldn't think what their name was. T2 said, the walking stick the other day was awesome. Really liked it. Going to make one when I'm detected in the field. Thank you, T2. I'll tell you what, that video for that, the video for this walking stick is one of the most popular I've put on recently. I was hoping that the cookery one would be quite popular, but it's not been so popular. I'll tell you why, though. My most popular video right now is a walking stick video. So I thought I'll put another one on to sort of cash in on that one's success, and it did sort of work. I'll tell you what, T2, I'm really happy with that. I think that came out well nice. And because it's a hoe handle, solid beach hoe handle, it's going to be solid as fuck as well, because it's designed for, digging. Alex Saint says, does anyone know if airgun suppressors they bang for their buck? I'm going to start small game hunting. I feel like a suppressor would go good. Yeah, most suppressors won't cost you a lot. Yeah, they're only about 30 quid, and they do make a difference if you're using a Springer. You know, obviously a PCP don't make no noise anyway, does it? I don't think, hardly. Let's head to Frank. Rough Rider do some gentleman's knives. There you go. And they're inexpensive. Have a look at CRKT. Frank said, I'll check it out, Timbo. Thank you. Saw pen knives for them. Yeah, Henny Haynes. Well, you're not in the UK, are you? But Captain and I went to the gun store today and had to contain myself. Walked out of only ammo. And oh, that's with a stimulus check in the back. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been to a gun shop for years, but I used to love going in your gun shop. Coming out of fucking free fucking air guns or something. Wizard Trigger. Right, mate. An EDC knife. I have a UK legal knife by Anglo Arms. I got a little one like that, is it? With a wooden handle. That was a stick of shovel on the end, T2. So you bend it. Yes. Yeah, so you can have it like that, and then this end's shovel. That'd work. That'd work. That'd be solid enough for that. You have a detachable. Mother said, what do you think of the Umex HDR50? Not sure. I don't know enough about it. I've heard people say that it's good, but I don't know how good that thing would be when it's rated to our legal limit. Would it at 6? Has anyone done a video on the HDR50 at 6 foot-pounds and shown how hard it hits? Because other than that, I don't know. Because obviously, if you bump the stuff up, you've basically got a fucking illegal handgun then. JT said, Lansky World legal. Really like that knife. Yeah, here's one here. Here's a couple of. It depends what you like. See, these are nice knives, but I wouldn't exactly call it elegant. Oh, I can't find. Oh no, there it is. So this is the bird turn. Well, I suppose this is all right. It's not, you know. I don't know. That's not really gentlemanly, is it though? So that's the bird turn. That's a nice little knife though. And then the Lansky Wild Legal, definitely wouldn't say that's gentlemanly. But it's a fucking good knife. You feel like you've got a knife when you hold that. Iron Man said that walking said you're proper nasty in a good way. I'm well happy with that, Iron Man. I'm definitely going to do more of them. Different kinds. Alex Saint said I'm using a .25 BSA Lightning. It's so loud. Yeah, get a silencer for that. My BSA Lightning is lovely with this, with the silencer on it. That said, I can honestly say if the UK police saw that HD50, you wouldn't touch the ground. Captain Elector said, I want to get some of those Diablo jumbo pellets in my 2-2 air pistol. See if they make a difference. Now they might do, yeah. You have to look. Can you find them? I find a lot of that stuff on eBay, Electro, all the different pellets and that. Heavyweight pellets. Where was he? Architect's Homer Savage, right, mate? He said, what's up, Mike? Hope you're well. I'm good, mate. He said, on your side of the pond. Ever heard anyone say, mind the gap when referring to an over-friendly woman of a reputation being a village bridesmaid? I have not, but I like that. Fuck's sake. Really nice, right, Peach? Wizard Trigger, yeah. Wooden handle, really sharp. That's it. I've got the same one. May even be in here. Is that it? Or is it different? There may be loads of Anglo Arms ones. Oh, I think I've caught up with the chat, ain't I? Video Boy says, nice cookery. Still need to watch all the video, though. You wait till you see the cutting. You'll love it. And like I said, Mike, you need to do giveaways. You own too many blades. You know what I would give away? Probably not those, but I've probably got right now about 400 quid worth of torches. I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to start doing a monthly raffle instead of a giveaway. I ain't got enough money for giveaways. I could do a raffle though, where you could win some quite expensive torches. Alex said, I found H&N or Bisley a good pellet for an air gun. Electro said Airgun Depot has them. I might go and get them tonight. I can always try to pull a bullet off the end. Oh yeah, that'd do, wouldn't it? Yeah, get a bullet end. Of course. What do you reckon, Pete? Yeah, do you reckon a raffle? Because I've got some, look, I've got stuff like this I could give away. It's fucking brand new as well. So that, I'm not saying I'm doing one now, but this is just what could be given away because you're not allowed to do giveaways on YouTube. So there's that. Not you are allowed to do giveaways, so you can't do raffles. That, which is I think 200 or 250 fucking quid set up in there. Because I'm never going to use these things. I can't, you know what I mean? Tacticals here. You can pay by buying you a coffee. That's it. That's exactly what I was going to do. So I'd probably do your architect's home. It's just, yeah, it's funny thing is where you live, it's probably perfectly legal. But over here, it's a bit dodgy doing that. Yeah. It's all right. You're all good, mate. They just covered it up to, it's I'll tell you what happens though. What the problem is, it's although you can legally do it, if it starts in the chat, it like becomes a thing, and then it gets dodgier and dodgier and dodgier. Tactical said, I know he's talking to T2 there. Wizard said one of the best springers I owned was a Gammo. Yeah, Gammo are good. Gammo are decent. Mother said, so what are your plans for future videos with the crossbows? There's loads of stuff, Mother. I'm just not getting around to doing it yet. Yeah, loads. You name it, I'll do it with the crossbows, but I'm not getting around to it. So I don't know. I think I'm too sort of obsessed with knife making at the minute or machete modding. I need to get back into the crossbows, which I will soon. But so yeah, with the raffle, what I'll do, I'll probably I'll do an announcing video that I'm going to be doing a raffle. It's not on YouTube though, but the only thing is I'm going to have to mention it on YouTube for people to know about it, isn't it? Alex said, Mike, can you do an updated WeaponCollector t-shirt? Make Britain great again. Tank top. Make Britain great again. Or do you mean make weapons great again? I could do a make Britain great again. T2's a tactical pirate. Oh no, he's having a chat of tactical there. But yeah, Mother, I'm going to do loads. I just ain't got round to it yet. I'll do tests on different things, test them against each other. Yeah, I should be getting them out doing stuff on them, but no. Do you know why I haven't actually? I've remembered why I haven't. This is actually the issue. It's the price of the crossbow bolts. The problem is, as soon as I do a test with those bolts against, say, let's say crossbow versus body armor, every bolt I shoot is going to break. And at the minute, I've only got 10 bolts. So as soon as I shoot them fucking bolts, it's just going to be no more tests. I can't even shoot the things. That's the issue. I need to get hold of a lot more bolts. And the problem is, at the minute, I can actually only afford to buy the bolts about once every 2 or 3 months now. Yeah, that's actually thinking about it. I'm trying to think why haven't I shot them. That's actually the reason, because this is all the bolts I've got for the. That's every bolt I've got for the adder. And these fucking things break so easily. It's a shame. I use such shit bolts. But as soon as you shoot anything that's hard, tests. If I do any tests where it's going to be, yeah. I have got some ballistic gel. I can make that. I've made some. I've got the stuff over there. But yeah, I could make some ballistic gel, but that's not really what people want to see. But as soon as you do crossbow versus body armor, every one of them bolts are going to break when it hits the body armor. And I've got a backstop soft enough to stop the bolts, but that's not really testing the crossbow shooting into backstop, is it? People want to see adder versus stab-proof body armor, shit like that. It's a break. No more shooting the crossbow for 3 months. Memo Jungles, the weapons are real, but they're behind a banner. I may actually do a video soon showing, you know what? I can do those little clips. Me showing it. Marvel said, completely okay, Mike. Take your time with the crossbow videos for knife making modding. If you need an idea or product to recommend to the viewers, I think I can help. Thank you, mate. Electro said you could use a big block of butter for ballistic gel. You could. I'll tell you what I use if I can find it. I have actually got some. I've actually got some gelatin to do it. I've even got written on the side how much you need to use. 160 gram per litre of water, I think. But that makes them proper decent. That's what people use on on YouTube videos. Quite expensive for what it is, though. And if you leave it out, I left it in the shed, right? We're in the Wendy house, summer house. Came back and it was fucking covered in mold. Completely covered in mold. Stunk the whole place out. Alex Saint said, I'm on about knives and to see the wound the blade can make on the gel. All right, yeah, I could do that. Sorry, I was too mixed up with the other comments. Everything I own, Memo Jungles, is legal, yes. Jim said, I've always wanted to know if a Jaguar can shoot through a car door. Just need to find a car door somewhere. Yeah, I was thinking I ain't got a car door either. I might be able to find something similar to that, though. I bet the old 175 might. I don't know about the 150. It depends what tips you have as well. Those broadhead tips like these. Actually, I'll show you both tips that I think are good. These are fucking decent at any sort of penetration on anything. Probably some of the best penetrating bolts you can get. Getting your bolt tips and grinding them into a 4-sided pyramid, bodkin like that makes a difference. That'll penetrate 2 times as deep just doing that. But I'll tell you what, I've got like crossbow tests. Literally, I've got so many crossbow tests. It literally just says crossbow tests on my list. Or crossbow videos, because there's so many crossbow videos that I could do. In fact, I think there's a section in here. Yeah, I haven't added all the stuff yet though, but there's literally a category of just crossbow tests. But I ain't added I ain't written it all down yet. Yeah, crossbow tests. That's never ending. That said, keep up the good work, Stug. You'll be a level 2 spanner soon. Yeah, I think they don't have a thing saying how long you've been a spanner for. But yeah, if you want to make even your standard bolts deeper, well, the only thing is, Alex, I know that sounds easy. Just go to a scrapyard, but they'd make you buy it. You can't just go to a scrapyard and take things. You'd have to buy it. Yeah, that's how they do it in films. You just go to a scrapyard and just take it. But not the scrapyard where I live. My scrapyard is fenced off, great big spikes on the fence, and you want anything, you got to fucking pay for it. Except for when my mate worked there, who got me all of my aluminium for free. But yeah, that if you want the best tips you can get, I think, for money and durability, those. But if you want to just take a normal field tip and turn it into something twice as good, just file it like that. Zed said, "Oh, give it to Malk for his woofers." Oh, hang on. Zed said, "Why not get a cheap ham joint for knife testing? You could wrap it in some thick cloth as well. Wash it afterwards and see if we use it." That's a good point. Yeah, I'll give it to Malk's dogs. Yeah, good point. It's money again, Zed. It's money issues. Yeah. Thing is, I have thought about it. I might have to do that one day. If no one's ever specifically asked me to do like meat tests, though. If enough people want to see proper meat tests, like Carl Steele do, I could do that. Electro said the small springs on my crossbow string around the loops started coming untied. I only put 20-30 shots through that string. That's a shame. Yeah, I know what you mean on the ends. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Do you wax your strings in that? Do you bother putting the old wax on? That makes a bit of a difference. That said, Jim was the neighbours pissed you off. Just asking. 3 car doors. Buckfast and Schumer, you right, mate? He said, oi, oi, my boy, shout out my cousin Paul Burney. There you go, Paul Burney. Or I'm deleting you. Hello, Paul. How you doing? Hope you ain't drinking too much Buckfast. JT said gelatin. I use tins of beans. Goes to whole. It goes wholly through the pen is okay. Timbo. He did some crossbow shooting with beans. Alexander said, meat can be pricey though. Depends on what you get. That's the problem. It's with me, it's all money because I have no, I have the Patreon, but the Patreon keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller all the time. I'm gonna have to do a video saying that about how to contribute to the channel for nothing because there's the affiliate links. I'll put a little thing on, but you can do these affiliate links, right? Read that thing that comes up. eBay and Amazon. You don't have to do nothing. You just shop at eBay and I'll get money for it. Don't cost you nothing more. About £4. Ain't too bad, is it, Zed? That's not too bad. Lacto said I put some candle wax on it. I need to get the proper wax. Do you know what some people reckon's good for it? Beeswax. I've heard beeswax is pretty good, Electro. It may not be that. Maybe it's just, I don't know. You never know. Sometimes the strings just go funny, don't they? Burned up raids, right, mate? Chocolate muffin, how are you? So, yeah, if anyone does want to contribute to the channel to help fund these things, you can. You can either, if you shop at eBay and Amazon, go to any of my videos, and literally every single one of my videos will have an eBay link or an Amazon link to go to Amazon or eBay. Not my shop or anything, just to eBay or Amazon. While you're there, bookmark it as your main bookmark, and then every time you shop, I get a percentage of what you spend at no added cost to you. You can support me that way. You can support me this way. Sorry, I'm going to have to put a little ad on now. Back in 30 seconds. Don't turn off. Sorry, that was the wrong video. Yeah, and there's merchandise. If you want to get some merchandise, sorry to be selling all my stuff, but it does. I don't actually have any ad money, so it does actually help. So yeah, you can get you can get these t-shirts. WeaponCollector t-shirts, mug that I've been drinking out of the whole time. Look, it's my hand and everything. Yeah. So there's quite a few ways you can actually support me. There's coffee.com. So you buy me a coffee, it goes straight to my PayPal. I've even got, if you donate, I've got a little reaction I can put up. So there's coffee.com, merchandise, Patreon, where you can join for about 75p a month if you want. $1 a month you can join for. But all of that adds up, helps. And then there's the affiliate links, which is you just shop at Amazon, eBay, and I get a percentage from it. We lost 3 viewers then. Persia Destroys, right, mate? How you doing? Iman says he uses Vaseline on his crossbows. Steve says beeswax is good. Best wax I ever used. Fun with guns, right, mate? How you doing? Alex says I'm going to get one of those mugs. Nice. If you look in the description, you'll find the merchandise link. Or put in the word, it's just above you. Look, buy WeaponCollector t-shirts. Look in the chat. Click that Teespring link. This is much easier doing. I'm on StreamYard, but I'm looking at the chat on actual YouTube with the pop-up chat. It's easier doing it this way. It's less of a delay. I can also have the controls that side and the chat that side. Yeah, get one, and it's not just that. You know, there's loads of merchandise, and in fact, if you're actually really serious, I can make new merchandise on what you want. So if you say, Mike, could you do a t-shirt saying this, and you really genuinely would buy it, yeah, I'll make it. Quite a lot of the stuff on Teespring, you can make it on the website. Writing, I could write anything on a fucking t-shirt. Whether they'll allow it or not, I don't know. That's it. No more live stream for me. Had a tooth snap. Now I look like my dad is also my uncle. Hey, you ain't really, have you? Fuck's sake. What you got? Fuck's sake. Does that hurt? Persia said, love the self-defense stick, Mark. That's not, it was nice, wasn't it? Persia. Yeah, I was well happy with that. That video for this got a lot more views than normal as well. I think it's up to about 1,000 views now, isn't it? Which is good for me. Weird enough, my most popular video right now is another self-defense walking stick, and they reckon if that ever happens, you should do a similar video. So I thought, yeah, I'll chuck this on there. Yeah, and it's had probably like 4 times as many views as normal. I'm really happy with that, and that leather dye really stained that nice, didn't it? Yeah, I'll have to do another one soon. I've got the old cookery here. If you've seen that one, the cookery's there. The giant cookery. And then I've got a bill hook down there to make a smash it soon. I'm answered, Mike. If you were thrown into a jungle and there were primitive tribes hunting you, would you rather have survival equipment or self-defense? Oh, I don't know. Probably survival equipment, because you could probably make some weapons that would probably might be about as matched with them anyway. That's hard to say, because both ways, self-defense, you could make some. I reckon self-defense, it would be harder to make survival equipment. Survival equipment, it'd be easier to get self-defense because, you know, some fucking sticks and some sticks and stones shit. Yeah, that was it. Honestly, fucking gutted. Was eating soft food and it just went bloody front tooth too. I'll tell you what's making me laugh, because my nephew's lost both of his teeth, but he's 7 though, so he can get away with it. Jokes. That's true. You know. Fuck. Nah, it's a nightmare. Funny thing is, I was thinking about a snap tooth today. Maybe that's because of him having his tooth. But yeah, fuck me, that's a cunt. Yeah, because you got to get that done now, haven't you? T2 said, trust me, when I say put nothing on the string, get the bracer to measure it always. Twist it if it's needed to keep consistency. Really, Tutor, you reckon it's better, T2, better than nothing at all? Persia said, me and the daughter made them for hiking. They're great tools. Love a good walking stick. Yeah, I do. Not that I use them very much, but yeah. I have to make. I'm definitely going to make some more, and I will make one that I want to carry. I want to make another one. I might make another one like that, but plain, that I can take down the woods with me. Alex Saint said, wouldn't surprise me if Mike had a bunker full of his banned weapons. Don't say that. No, they're all cut off and fucked, mate. They're not there anymore. No, I genuinely ain't. I can't risk it, because if they found anything like that here, they'd take the lot. So I have to get rid of them. Nick's knives, right, mate? How are you? So it's a tactical. I had a filling come out once. It was a bit unpleasant. Getting a load of messages on my phone. Can you hear them going off? Oh, by the way, I'm only going to be on till 11:30 tonight and tomorrow because I've got to keep getting up early because fucking Tuesday I've got to go to the hospital for a hearing test. And it's at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to have to get up about 7:30. So just to prepare myself for that, I'm going to keep going to bed earlier, you know. Chocolate Mother said, what banned weapons? Well, actually, about 5 days ago is when it went through fully. They banned 19 weapons on the offensive weapons list, or 21 weapons. It's things like knuckle dusters, flick knives, butterfly knives, a load of weird ninja weapons, blowpipes. It's a load of weird shit, but there's just a very specific amount of weapons. And there's a lot of other stuff that's perfectly legal still. Jump on in the back of the woman's self-defense stream. Yeah, get on there. Oh, Persia said, I think you should do a feminine one, smaller and thinner. Oh, I get you now. Sorry, yeah. I'll tell you what, I do want to do that because that is a bit beefy. That's the only issue with that one. It is a bit beefy. I've been trying to find a thinner, smaller hoe handle. You funny thing, you can get them, but the person, this specific one, all of the smaller ones are sold out. And they're like the cheapest ones. I can get the smaller ones, but they're like 20 quid. It's not economical then. I know you can get wood anywhere, but I like the hoe handles because they're proper hardwood. And they're already partly shaped how I like them with the sort of ball at the end. Nixon had a bit of a brainwave earlier and ordered some stuff to make a little makeshift bright viz kit for my air rifle. Oh, nice one, Nick. Nice one. That said, have spoons been banned yet or considered deadly weapon? Not yet. Not unless you sharpen the edge, and it might be a fixed blade. Dan said to Zed, the worst Zed, I put it under my pillow, and the next day it's still there. Bloody tooth fairy must be on lockdown. Zed said, I remember Scola doing a video about Victorian walking sticks. One had a lead insert. Can't imagine why. I think I watched that video. Yeah, I think I watched that one. Electro said, I'll definitely use a blowpipe for the shooting competition this year. You do that. I won't be able to match you with it, but JT said, my work, I've been in contact with World War II resistance guys that never handed over their weapons. Yeah, this is what I mean though. In other people could probably get away with it, but as I say, I can't because I get regular visits from the police. I don't want to have I don't know, £7,000 worth of stuff took off me that I could never replace just for having a couple of illegal things. It's easier for me just to get rid of them. Bojo said I used to good old hickory broom handle. Yeah, that'd be perfect, actually. Yeah, that's perfect for a sort of smaller person, isn't it? Yeah, definitely agree with you there, Persia. Iron Man said, Mike, make a sword and cut WC on the blade to 3D. So the blade looks like graffiti. I could try that. I'll have to see if I could do that. Iron Man said, T2 to the air, Mike. I was Cheshire County's indoor barebow league winner, recurve medalist multiple times. Ah, nice one. Yeah, I trust your opinion on that then totally then, T2. But yeah, tax save, any new weapons? Only this that I made. So you saw the walking stick, didn't you? So I made this the other day. That's my giant cookery. And it is fucking big. That's it next to my head. That's it touching my head. All right, what was I going to look at then? Oh, they are. Daniel Webster, you right, mate? How you doing? So yeah, if anyone did want to donate on coffee.com, which goes straight into my PayPal, the link is at the very top of the description. Or if you put, what is it, support, exclamation mark support, it'll come up. That is it, isn't it? Exclamation mark support. Anyone can do that, by the way. Oh, everybody beat me to it. I'll do it anyway. Fuck it. Snug's working hard for his money tonight. He gets paid the same wages from YouTube I do though, which is nothing. And mine came up as well. That I must be the only one who can do the double ones. Then I'm going to delete mine because I don't want it. You don't want it filling up the thing. I can't. I might have to remove yours then. Can't do that either. Doesn't matter. Where was I? Karma said, Mike, have you got any bayonets available for Tomcat and the Redback? Not at the minute. I will have some soon, though. I'm massively behind. Massively behind. I'm getting like months behind now, but it don't matter because it's not like anyone's paid for them. But yeah, what I might do, I might start making one bayonet a day so that it doesn't get too much. Because the problem is the last time I made a load of bayonets, I made 10 in one go. And it sort of slightly did my head in. I will have some ready soon, though. Iron Man said, I genuinely love that cookie. I can tell it's very capable. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Iron Man? I'm really happy with that. Yeah, hell of a cutter. Probably the best cutter I've got now. And that old high carbon steel, oh, man, that sharpens lovely. Lecter said, for a well-known weapon collector, now to give up a certain kind of weapon, I wouldn't admit to resisting the law while I'm on live stream. That's what we need to know. Got it, guys. There you go. Yes. A couple of people saying hello to Liam there. Sister Mary said, hello from Isle of Man. You right? Good to see you on. So yeah, tomorrow's video I think will be a it's going to be a torch video. Do you know that? You know that O-Light video I put on? That's had 23. It's had 19 likes, 23 dislikes. I don't know why people have got a problem with it. You just don't watch it. Unless I've got a feeling the way I tagged that video, it's people are searching, people are watching the O-Light video and then watching mine. Probably don't like that or something. I don't know, but it made me laugh. They had 20. Maybe people just don't want to see torch videos, don't like it. It's only an advert that I've basically got paid to do. You know, I didn't get money, but they basically gave me that, 100 quid torch to do a fucking do an ad for them basically. Gas Goblin, and he said, I just got on. What did I miss? Not much, I don't know. You've missed everything. Fun with Gun said, I need more blades. My girlfriend ordered a Amazon katana and it's extremely cheap with no wedge at all. That's a shame. You got a little belt grinder or anything? That one up there was like a live edge wall hanger years and years and years ago. Couldn't cut fucking shit, but I put a better edge on it in the end. Karma, you're right, man. Did I say hello, Karma? Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I've replied to you, didn't I? Zed said, Mike, seeing as you're getting good with leather, have you thought about making heavy-duty belts? They're quite hard to find at a reasonable price. That's a funny coincidence. I hadn't thought about selling them, Zed, but that's exactly what I wanted to make for myself. Yeah, I wanted to make myself a heavy-duty belt. So, yeah, maybe I'll have to do that. Yeah, a funny thing is I did actually want to do something like that. Because I've got a fucking weird, like a fabric. So it's like an army belt, but with a weird buckle, like a weird, like, 2 rings that press against each other. And I've often think to myself, I wouldn't mind just getting a proper bit of leather, make myself a nice, proper thick leather belt that would last for fucking years and years and years. So yeah, I might do that. It's a good idea. I have been thinking about if I do one for myself, I'll do a video of it and I'll mention Because I'll tell you what, Leatherwork's always popular as well. Leatherwork as a video. My second most popular video right now, not for views in total, but for views like this month, is the video of me making the leather tools. You know, the leather tools I made. Karma said it's the prices of torches on it. Do you reckon they're disliking it because they don't like the fact that the torches are so dear? Maybe, I don't know. I found it quite surprising though, because no one's ever done that on my channel. Yeah, 19 likes, 23 dislikes. I think maybe they just could be. Weird, isn't it? Because I would just, you know, surely people know that if I'm doing a no-like video, it's because I've been asked to, paid to. That's weird. I find it bizarre. Fun with Gun said IV888 got paid 20 grand for 4 or 5 O-like videos. Where's my money, man? Where's my money? I just get this. I'm happy with that though. They only get about 200 views out of me. Do you know what I often get though? I don't know how many of them are real though. Pretty much every other day I get some company saying to me, would you do a pre-roll video for us and we'll pay you to do like a 30-second ad? But I suspect most of them are bullshit. But they also say name your price. Well, I don't know how much to say. How are you supposed to judge what the price of an ad is with the amount of views you get? I might just say 50 quid, see what they say. Because there used to be some website where you could get sponsorship, and I had a couple of sponsorship, and they would send you the item that you're reviewing and $50. I've done about 4 of those, and then funny thing is, guess who bought that company out to stop them doing it? Have a guess. I'll put it this way, you're on it right now. Iron Man said, right, have you seen the Gamo 10 shot? I have seen that, and me and Mac wanted that, yeah. Where you just got basically a magazine. Yeah, that's probably my ideal Springer, that Iron Man, because yeah, just cock it, shoot. Teachers and Mike, do a video of back in the day, films, TV video. All right, I'll have a think about that, T2. What, just like talking about the old stuff like that we used to watch? I could probably think of some good stuff, actually. I might do that. I'll write it down. Yeah, because I wouldn't mind doing that, like similar to the film club sort of thing. I've got a couple of old TV shows that people probably don't know about. Gas Goblin's best torch I've had so far is the Hyper Tough. About £2 in Asda. I think you can get some decent ones, £2. Tactical said WC logos, a belt buckle in brass, no holes. Could definitely do that. Lecter said I looked at a belt center today for weapon making. The only one they hadn't stored was 4 or 5 inch wide belt for 200 quid. I was looking for, yeah, fuck that. You don't need, for the kind of stuff we do, Electro, you don't need the 4 or 5 inch fucking wide things. So, I wish I got them emails. Yeah, but I don't know whether they're real. Nick said, I'd say more than 50 quid of your sub view count. Mark, you right, mate? Yes, he said I'm Little John. Hang on, mate. Yeah. Knocked you in the water there, mate. Lord Flasher, you right, mate? So be careful with those ad offers. Metatron got his channel hacked. That's why I don't bother, Zed, in all honesty. That's partly why I don't bother, because I don't trust them. Yeah, and Todd Cutler did, didn't he? Yeah, honestly, that's why I don't reply to them. Because they don't seem legitimate enough. There's not enough detail in them. And it's normally stuff like Dear Sir or whatever, or I don't know. You know, they're too generic sort of thing. Right, I've written that down, T2. Don't mind doing that. Fun of Gun said, is there any true semi-automatic crossbow besides, let me show you its features? I've got it there. Did you know that, or didn't you? Not on the market, I don't think. There is an old bloke. can't remember his name now. Wasn't it something Duckman or something? Duckman made an electric crossbow where you could shoot, press a button, and it would cock itself. It was quite slow. Yeah, I don't think so. There's similar things. That's I want a Van Helsing crossbow from the film. Did I say hello, Steve, or have you been on for ages anyway? Well, Flash, I'll tell you, not bad, mate. Managed to get my track car project sold today. So you've got room to convert the garage into a pub. Nice one. I'd love to do that. I'd love to have a little pub. Although that's quite a dangerous thing for me. The more access I have to booze, the more I drink. T2 said, I get so many people every day offering money to pass their car MOT test. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, so that's that one with a magazine. But I've also got over there the one without the magazine. Who was it who wanted me to show them the... I put this quiver on this, and I'll do that soon as well. Yeah, I'll show you how I've done that soon. Because I did that. You can't actually get a quiver that will fit on like that. But I just thought, what would be the best sort of most comfortable way to have a quiver on there? Well, I thought like that, surely. You should see the other one. They have like a quiver like sticking up like there. It's really weird. Some of the shit I see. It's really awkward. Or sticking out sideways where it's longer than the fucking limbs. So he said, Mike, that magazine, the Redback you found, is way cheaper than the German one I found, wasn't it? Yes. Sadly, though, that fucking disappeared now. But yeah, it was like quarter of the price, wasn't it? Or even less. Yeah, that's not on there now, though. Mark said, a rapid action wrist bow. Take a few pumps to prime it. Then boom, off like a machine gun, fuck's sake. Tim said, best belt I ever had was a 1/4-inch thick Victorian packing case strap. Packed up my bag, gas stove cylinder exploded on hot exhaust, shot everything across the motorway. Fuck's sake. That was he wants the witch hunter's crossbow from Diablo 3. I don't know. Mark said, I reckon you need to get in on Catapult TV. What's that? I've never heard of that one. Zed said, there's an old fella who made a foot. That's it. His name's something like Duckman. I know exactly what you mean. That's what I was on about. Yeah. Is it Duckman? You look his name up, you'll find it's Summit Duckman or something like that. Yeah, but I know what you mean. Pretty, really, really good, clever stuff. Made his own limbs out of like cut down. Oh, I know Gamekeeper Johnny. He used to talk to his dad a lot. Out of used to get bow limbs and cut them down. You know, fiberglass bow limbs. JT said Microsoft Technical Services call me up often. Oh, do you know who offers me quite a lot of money? Colonel Gaddafi's niece. Wanting to put $25 million in my bank account. Gas Goblin said, could you do a custom knife for my little brother's 17th? I'd give you a few hundred. I'm after a hunting style knife. Wanting it in October. I could do that. I wouldn't charge that much either. Depends on what you want. I can't do fully forging though. If you email me, Gas Goblin, I can do stuff like that, and that's a realistic time as well. Because as you said, like a month, it probably wouldn't be possible. Depends on what you want, in all honesty. But I can definitely I can get knife blanks and turn that into something that you'd want, sort of thing. You're off, Captain Electro. See you later, mate. Have a good day. Rex, you right, mate? He said, do you own any Victorinox knives? I think I have three Victorinox, or maybe two. One is in one of my bug out bags, and the other one, which is a Victorinox Hunter, I think it is, I keep in my toolbox for when I make quivers, because it's the easiest thing to make the holes with the awl. Instead of using a drill, I use the awl on that. Outdoors addictions, right, mate? I'm good. How are you? Nick said I've got one of Gamekeeper John's slingshots. Very nice thing for the money. Yeah, his dad used to come on my channel a lot, and I used to go on his. We used to talk quite a lot. Yeah, and then he sort of I know he's still about. I just don't think he does YouTube videos. I think he's still about though. But I used to talk to Gamekeeper John's dads a lot back in the old days. Iron Man said, Mike, have you seen the SIG .2202 30 shot capacity pellet rifle? It's almost semi-auto, but you have to push the trigger forward after each shot. I have not seen that at all, Iron Man. No. Let's have a look at that. No, definitely ain't seen that one. Ah, fuck me. That's nice as well. It's like an M4 style thing. I like that. Yeah, that looks like a firearm. You know, like a proper, you know what I mean? A military rifle. Very nice. Timbo says, Clark knives do mail order heat treats. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't know that, Timbo. Well, that's an option, isn't it? Yeah. Nice one. Oh, anyone who wants my email, by the way, I forget I can put it up on here. I forgot I've gone pro. Got to get out like this so you can see me. I'm going to hide behind the banner for a while. Just poke my eyes up. Gas Goblin says something that could be used for hunting or combat. You get hold of me, and depending on what you want, I might be able to buy some existing blank and make it in. Because the only thing I'm not making is the blade. I can still shape the blade to the exact shape you want. If it's possible, I can make you sheaves, you know, full leather sheaves with pouches on, shit like that, to your own design. You know, handle material you want. Especially if, you know, if someone's paying for the service, I can afford to buy the material that you'd want to use then. Yeah, I'm up for that. Zed said, Henny Haynes has some nice Damascus blade blanks now. I've seen them, Zed. They're nice, aren't they? Yeah. I won't leave my email up all the time, but there's my email if you need it. Iron Man said, the SIG is 11 foot-pound of energy, so it could still hunt. Yeah, that's decent, isn't it? Yeah, so almost semi-auto, 30-shot magazine. Yeah, that's decent. What's the price on that, Iron Man? Zed said, Mike's gone pro. No wonder he can't sit still. Gas Goblin says, something sexy but useful. I love the missus. Your missus don't watch these. I know some people's missus do. So how many likes we got? Can't see. Station Iron Man, go for the Umarex HDR50. Oh, 500 quid, that's a lot of money. I was PCP as well, though, isn't it? But I like the look of that. That was a very nice looking gun. Because I have always often wondered, like, why don't more companies make proper nice looking guns that look modern rather than, you know, I like the old wooden rifle looking guns, but you know, these modern ones look fucking lovely. Like I say, it does have a lovely red glow batten tonight. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's the tablets I took just before I came on. Sister Mary said, going back to the woman's self-defense video last week, always thought a glass bottle of chili sauce wrapped in a present or carry a birthday card. Well, that, yeah, the chili sauce thing often comes up, but I think that could be not dodgy, but there's only so many reasons you could carry that realistically, I think. And get a dog. I suppose people did mention dogs, but I think that's a lot of commitment to get a dog just to feel safe. You know what I mean? I agree. Having a dog with you is a good thing. You know, that certain kind of dog could definitely, even a little dog. But you know what I mean? Yeah, I think both of those two are valid things, but I think dogs did get mentioned. I'm sure they did. But the old chili sauce one, I don't know. That one to me always seems a bit. Don't think there's enough reasons that you could get away with for carrying it. Gas Goblin said she's only got you on the telly downstairs and saw the comment, black eye, the night on the sofa. Fuck's sake. I know quite a lot of blokes' missuses watch these as well. So yeah, Gas Goblin's he's he's not gonna be around for long. Joking. I already sell me bath water in the OnlyFans thing. Nick said to Iron Man, have you seen any reviews of the SIG? Apparently there's an issue of how the barrel is mounted, which makes the pellets go absolutely all over the place. Looks nice though, but for 500 quid you'd want a very good you do not want a gun that jams and all that shite, do you? Get liking, by the way. I want to see more likes from people watching. And at one point, there was 39 people watching, I think. Timbo said, a review of the SIG. I've seen mention it jamming a lot. Berger said, I have a Frenchy guard dog for my wife and the daughter. Got a night shift. He's a deterrent because he goes nuts when someone comes to the door. That's it. You don't even necessarily need a big dog, do you? Because a small dog makes a lot of noise. You know, and still have a go, wouldn't it? Savage said, Mike, do you have any electrician friends that use certain knives? I don't have any, but I know what you're on about. Yes. You know, electrician knives, they're legal, as long as they're under 3-inch. Yeah, that's it. Hawkbill. Just curious what tradesmen like besides utility knives, Hawkbill. Well, we do have over here the old Hawksbill electrician's knives. I don't know how many people use them. Do you know what a lot of workmen use over here, tradespeople? They tend to use Stanley knives for some reason. I don't know why. When I was at work, all I'd ever use was Stanley knife. If I went to work now every day, I think I'd actually prefer that when it's sharp. Yeah, you can see it's been used again. This thing never don't get used. Every time I pull it out, it's in a worse state. Poor thing never gets cleaned. Fucking dirt on that blade. Good knife that though. But I don't know. But from experience, yeah, most tradespeople tend to use Stanley knives. You know, utility knives. Nick said, I've seen people fix the barrel issue, but it's still groups. To be honest, groups like a shotgun compared to PCB. Yeah, to be honest, for 500 quid, Nick, you shouldn't have to fix a gun yourself, should you? You shouldn't be able to do things like that. He said, my dog passed away last month and it's devastated me, but the amount of dog napping that's going on here is beyond control. Yeah, I remember you saying about that, T2. Yeah, the old dog napping stuff. Fuck, that's going mad at the minute, isn't it? There's a good video of some bloke beating someone up for doing that, though. And lucky they only got that. Yeah, my condolences on your dog dying, mate. Tactical said, it's the belt on the SIG that fails, not the gun. Guy at the range had one. Let me have a shot of it. Bloody great. Gas Goblin said, hard knuckle gloves. Well, I never mentioned hard knuckle gloves for women because I don't think they'd wear them. Bright flashlight, 100%. Yeah, carry a bottle of beer in your hand or one of those metal bottles I showed. No reason you can't carry a metal bottle. That's a girl I used to know always said that if she thought she was going to get raped, unlikely, she had an unfortunate face, she'd deliberately shit herself to put them off. But why not? It saves your life, doesn't it? Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, still slicing apple with it, Peugeot, definitely. Fan of Gun said, I really want to get some nice knives and swords, but don't have crossbows or bows in general. Any recommendations? Oh, I don't know. There's a million bloody knives you could buy. The problem with knives, and that I'd just say, have a look on websites, see what you like, buy it. Yeah, there's so many knives. and so many different preferences, aren't there? Because I like certain knives and other people don't. You know, I like, yeah, you know what I mean. I bet some of you are glad I'm not doing the Bowie knives anymore. Though I've still got one Bowie knife I need to make though, which is, you know, a fucking 18-inch bladed Bowie knife. Yeah, you never know, Zed. Someone might like that. So it looks like that was money well spent. Yeah, that's always getting used at all the time. Architect's Home Sound said, is your furnace electric or gas? It's sort of both. It's gas, but it actually relies on both of it. I think if the gas goes, it can be electric. Yeah. We've got like an immersion heater thing. But fast consumer, good night, mate. Gas gloves in a box cutter, anything under 3 inches, non-locking. You don't legally have to give a reason for carrying it if stopped by police. One of guns. How about brands of bows or cost? Well, I like. Again, I don't know, mate, because I tend to buy the cheaper end stuff like pistol crossbows, Armex, Horizon. I don't know if their rifle, you know, their full size crossbows are any good. I said, I would invent Kevlar curtains, copyright to stop people shooting in your house. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, if you lived in America and you was getting your drive-bys. G, right, mate, he said, use a leaf spring for a knife lap. The problem is with that, I'd need to be at a forge, and I have no forging capabilities. Lucas, right, mate? Rex said, have you ever worked with Mike Carter? No. What was that video based piece? Are you still on? What's that scale you gave me? Is that Mike Carter or is that like the G10? I can't remember. Well, I'm gonna put these knives away because I nearly shut that on my finger then. Right, chuck that one over there. It's out of fucking reach. Don't be cutting myself on camera just to prove I haven't. Nah, not drinking tonight. If I drink too much, well, if I drink, I'm normally a bit paranoid for a couple of days after. Because I've got to go to the hospital, I don't want to be paranoid get to the hospital, so I probably won't drink till next week. And also, I had quite a drink this last weekend. Savage said, "I'll take a box cutter any day over a crown bit K-bar knife. Looks normal, and you can't take it from me easy." There you go, John S. Right, mate. That said, yes, you do, Mike. Your that last check you sent me bounced. So, I haven't written a check for years. I've still got a checkbook though. But yeah, I can't remember. What was I saying? What's my train of thought there? Completely. I can see a lot of comments I've not read actually. Anyone know where I can get cheap arrows? Cheapest place I found arrows was the ones that Stu bought me, and I bought them off of eBay. If you remind me, Tactical, in a minute, say, Mike, can you send me a message about those arrows? I think I found it wasn't much cheaper than what you're getting them, but it was actually no, I think it was the same price. Send me a message and I'll send you the ones I found. It might be good. Anyway. Nick, right, mate? He said, I only just found you the other day as you popped onto my YouTube feed. I'm solely a clay shooter. You're providing a valid service on EDC in the UK. Keep up. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. That's nice to hear that. Thank you. Mother said, really wish the 2 redbacks will arrive without any problem. You'll have to see how long they've been going now, mate. When did I send them off? Monday, wasn't it? Tuesday? Got a couple of days yet. We'll have to see what happens, won't we? Yeah, hopefully you get them, no issue. Let's see what a bit of gelatin smells like, shall we? I think it's going to be a good idea. It went up my nose. Shouldn't have shook it before I did it. Tactical said, cheers, Mike. 12 cost me about £6. It's a no-brainer for me. Versus 15 quid for 12 hours. Yeah, arrows have always been like a terrible, terrible fucking extortionate price. Pistol crossbow bolts are about the only thing that sort of, any sort of decent price. Even full-size bolts are a bit expensive for what they are, but that's better, isn't it? Yeah, arrows, fuck me, they're fucking expensive. John, I love your channel, mate. Helped me a lot choosing knives for EDC. Thank you, John. That's good. I'm glad it does. That's why I do them videos, help people out, get people to, hopefully show people stuff that they've not seen before. Give them some ideas and all that. Get some places to get these things. Persia said the woods is the cheapest place to get arrows. I suppose it is. You can even get your fucking flights down there, can't you? Your veins from some pigeon feathers, pheasant feathers. Just if you like your arrows to be shaped like that. But yeah, if you remind me, Tactical, I'll send you a link. I'll have a look at the link for the arrows that I bought. They was the cheapest, decentest arrows I could find. And they're the ones that Stu uses. Stu bought me them for like a birthday present, I think. Or when I said about the shooting competition, I didn't have enough fucking arrows to do the competition. So he got me some, and then I bought myself another set. I should never smelt that shit now. So like it's up my nose. There's some ratting videos, as in like pest control shooting rats. Do you know what? There is a small possibility I could do that. Because I actually know someone who does pest control as a living. I could go with them. The problem is I don't know if there's ever any chance. Like there's a small chance that I could do it. Whether I ever would, I don't know. Problem is, YouTube's weird with some of the shit they allow and don't allow. Because you'll be surprised how that stuff's allowed to be put on. But if someone complains about it, you can get fucking like warnings for it. But yeah, that is a possibility, mother. Taps had bought a cheap £50 bow, 50-inch bow, £20 draw, but safe to use in the garden. That's why I bought it. Nice. Yeah, perfect for that, wasn't it? Yeah, that's just what you want for sort of garden shooting. That's why I like that £32 bow I've got, the compound. That's lovely to shoot. Because once you've pulled it back, it's like nothing. You can shoot them all day. Start getting like fucking, an actual £50 bow or higher, that soon starts getting tiring to use, I find. And you get bored of it quickly. Gas Goblin said, Kuberton about £3 on eBay, 100% legal. Used by SAS and CTU. My experience in close protection of CQC, they are a valuable piece of kit. Saved my ass a few times. Kubertons are a weird one, though, because I've known, although they are legal, you can still get stopped by the police for them. Yeah, Kubertons are quite an odd one. Kubertons with the spikes are illegal, but yeah, I've known people to get in trouble for a Kuberton, even though it's legal. Time for Survival said, "Oh, when are you going to do the balloon shoot?" I thought you was doing it first, as like a little shit, hadn't you? You said you was doing it, and I was going to do it. I don't know. I've been waiting for you for 2 months. No, I'll do it, Time Survival. I thought you was going to do the first one. And then I was going to do it. But I've not seen anything come up. Your mother said, didn't tell you I bought a 10-point Trigon bow. Get on it. And he said, I'm not a little shit. Don't upset me. I've been waiting for you for at least 2 bloody months to get on this. Dad said, damn, that's Douglas. You did it again. Not joking. But no, times well, I will do it, mate. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to do the first video. And then I'll do one. And then I can get other people to join in then. Yeah. Oh, I look forward to it. Because I don't know what you want done. No, Mother, you didn't. Sorry, I got put off then. 10-point trig on bow. No, I'll have to look into that. What's that one? Images. Oh, nice. That's a nice compound. Yeah, it looks all right. Very nice. Yeah. What colour did you get? I can see different colours. Gash Goblin said, Coubertin is used mostly on the wrist and pressure points, bones, to inflict temporary pain and subdue even the biggest of lads. Time for Survival is Friday. We'll do a video I'm sent. I'll put it off because I just have a yard, but it'll be okay. All right, mate. Yeah, as soon as you've done it and you let me know what you want, you know, you do your version, and then I'll definitely join in. I've got the bloody balloons ready here, though. Bought these bloody balloons to join Time for Survival's balloon shooting. And they've just been sat there for 2 months. So be prepared, everyone. You might need to buy yourself some balloons. Yeah, no, that's all good. That's all good, mate. Yeah, times well. Yeah, you do whatever. Yeah, I can only do it in my garden as well, so I've only got a certain. What you want to do if it's going to be like a balloon shooting, sort of time trial speed contest, I would recommend having a think about the average garden. Obviously, hopefully you've got an average garden anyway. Don't go no bigger than that. If you do like, you know, 20 foot by 20 foot or something, you can, it makes sure everyone can sort of join in then. Timbo's just like one of my videos. Thank you, Timbo. Tactical Unknown said his first video would be condom shooting video. Maybe used ones. Fuck's sake. I got a carbon fibre one, did you, Mother? Sounds good. Actually, when Mother said he got this new bow, I should have put this on.
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Frank said, I remember I bought myself a blackjack soft sap from Green Man Leather, the regulated bouncer filled with steel shot. That's definitely a mood adjuster. I'm going to make some of those soon, Frank, because they're still legal over here. So I might, yeah, I might make some of them soon. Glad that made you laugh, Time for Survival. Mum said, ah, nice. I ain't got many of them, but I've put a couple on for, you know, give us a laugh. Yeah, nice one, Time for Survival. That sounds good, mate. I look forward to it. I'll join in. I may have to join in with a brake barrel or something. I'll see what I've got. I have got like gas guns, but yeah, it don't matter. Dad said to Tactical, I wouldn't waste unused ones. The trouble is, the girl I know, like to use ones as chewing gum. That's right. Gas Goblin said, my spicy senorita said, I need a beard like you. What have you done, Mike? Oh, unlucky, Gas Goblin. Yeah, grow yourself a nice sexy goatee for the birds. I love it. Oh, fuck's sake. Brave said, Mike, could I make a curved sword in my shed, or would that be illegal? I suppose if you're making it by traditional methods, it's legal. If you kept it under 50 centimeters, you'd have no. If the blade's under 50 centimeters and it's curved, there's no issue. But if it's over 50 centimeters, it's supposed to be made by traditional methods. Who says making it like in a shed ain't traditional? You know what I mean? Cash comes, it makes a change from the Bin Laden look I've got. Dancing AZ. I bet it wasn't her mouth that chewed him. I'll stay on a little later than half past because it's not like I have to go off. I just don't want to be on. I won't be on till 12. Put it that way. You know, I can stay on until maybe 22, quarter to. As long as I'm off a bit before 12 because I want to be in bed. I want to be in bed by half 12. To be honest, probably ain't helping. I'm still drinking black coffee. Although saying that, I can drink black coffee just before I go to bed and still sleep anyway. Really depends on what time I've got up and what I've been doing. I ain't no fuck all today though. Stu, SAK94, you right, mate? How you doing, Stu? Brief said, are you streaming tomorrow? I'll be on tomorrow, mate. 9:30 to 11:30. It's just I'm going to bed a bit early at the minute because I've got a hospital appointment on Tuesday to have a fucking hearing test. And I've got to be at the hospital for 9 a.m. So I'm gonna have to get up at like fucking 7:30, leave at fucking 8:30 to get there on time. So I'm preparing myself, so I don't want to be tired on the day, you know what I mean? Thank you, Stu. Nice work on the cookery. Yeah, bloody well happy with that. And what a hell of a cutter. Yeah, really happy with that, Stu. Cut's lovely, doesn't it? 7 cuts on a 2-pint bottle is actually really good. Yeah, and a 5-litre bottle, 2 full cuts. I'm really happy with it. I'll definitely make a couple more of them. Stu. Frank said, before buying the sap, I used to carry a lock rolled in a sock and it would work like a slingshot. Also tried it with the keys. But the sock filled. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, made an hole in the sock. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've done the old padlock thing. Where am I? Sister Mary said, I bought the ACAV mug from my old man. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers. Here you go. This isn't what it's for, but it might as well be. There you go. Thank you for the support. That's what you get. That's the best I could do myself. It's supposed to look like the writing's exploding out of the pumpkin. So, what's everyone at tomorrow? I think tomorrow I'm going to watch a couple of films. Oh, I've got to do a bloody video of a torch. So, actually, tomorrow will be a torch video because I've got to do it because I'm about a month behind anyway. I've got sent so many torches in one go. So I ain't caught up with them. So I need to do a torch review tomorrow. So there'll be a torch review on tomorrow. It's quite a good one, quite expensive, but it's got a single button instant strobe. So it's at least got a good feature there. Have a look on Google it, Frank. Tell me if it surprises you or not. System errors of quality. Breve said, could you make a battle axe? I could. It's just getting the materials for it. It's for me, that's quite difficult to get a bit of metal that big. And I ain't got none like at the house, you know what I mean, in my shed. And to buy metal like that would cost a lot. But I might one day find something like a lot of the time I'm on the internet and either someone like Rich or Pete or Liam will recommend something, or Tactical will recommend me something, or quite a few people in chat will recommend me something that's good for making something out of. Rich normally comes out with the best ideas because he does the same thing, Richard Weaponsmith. So he's always got his eye looking out for things that could be turned into something else. So one day I'll probably see something that could be done for battle axe without forging. Ted said a padlock on a worn chain round around your neck. Classic biker thing. Exactly. You're off, mother. Good night, mate. Tap said, been doing really terrible short videos. No view change on my channel. What a shock. I think, actually, I need to comment on some of yours, Tactical. I have been watching them. Give it a while though. Some of those shorts will suddenly get a load of views after. Well, some of them don't go on the short shelf for about a month, and then they'll go on it, and then they'll suddenly shoot up. So you never know. Why is this video I'm getting comments on? Let me have a look a minute. Oh. Self-defense one. Where's the comments on here? I hate YouTube sometimes. It's fucking demented. Chief Duke, right, mate? He said, what's your opinion on pistol crossbows? I love them. Look at this for a setup. You ain't going to get much better than this for a pistol crossbow, I'll tell you. Because I made after stuff. Right. Bayonet. Full-size handle. Quiver with different bolts. Sling. Stock extender. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Now, I like the old pistol crossbows. Chef SAK said, have you seen the second Jirot Soccer Dojo? I remember you saying, I have. I've got the second one, actually. Have I got the second one on DVD? Yes, I have, Stu. Yeah. I've got the second one. Oh, hang on. Let me see. Right. If I fall off my chair, it's Stu's fault this time. Actually, saying that, I haven't got the second. Oh no, yeah, I've got them both on here, Stu. Yeah, I've got both of them on DVD. Yeah, I didn't realise they was both on there. Yes, but I've got both of them. Yeah, Legend of the Overfiend, Legend of the Demon Room. I didn't know they were both on there. Oh, that's weird. I forgot those. I didn't know that had both of them. That's bizarre. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah, proper. There's quite a few versions of Jirot Soccer Dojo as well, Stu. If you look it up, you can get like an actual there's an R18 version. You know, proper adults only one. Oh, you got the same DVD? Yeah, I'll tell you what I've got, Stu. I've got that, and I've got the other. I've got both of them on VHS as well. Where am I? Razal said, other questions. Can you buy stuff on Wish, the shopping app, that are legal to own? How can you be able to purchase these online? Yeah, you'd get done for them. And also, you'd definitely get done if you buy anything illegal from Wish. Because UK Customs actually check most Wish packages now because Wish was selling basically knives to children. Nice one, Frank. I don't necessarily agree with that anymore. I've had that since I was like 19, and I did used to then. I'm grown up now. I know that, you know, someone has to do the jobs. That says short thing has been removed from Android app. Has it really? I didn't know that. That's that. I think maybe though, Tactical. I think they're rolling it out in other places now, yeah. Chef said, how much was that beast? The crossbow itself is about 40 quid, I think, 50 quid. I think this whole setup would probably cost you about 100 quid. So not a lot for what you get. But I made the sling, the bayonet, and the quiver. Gas Goblin said, would you recommend a cotton or poly blend shimar? I don't get much use out of them. I honestly don't know, mate. I honestly don't know. And he said, and the missus said, can you say spicy senorita? They go, spicy senorita for Gas Goblin's missus. Chef said, fuck's sake, just order a telescope baton from Wish. Need to cancel that. Yeah, I wouldn't. If you're in the UK, it's a known thing that they search which packages now. So I was looking up there because what Stu said. Tacticals are true. It was in beta, so it may be fully rolled out. Nick said, I've seen OTS butterfly knives and everything on Wish. Yeah, mad what they do on Wish. And people think I'll buy that. I wouldn't personally at the minute. Stu said, which is SAK94, he said, if you're in the mood watching anime, someone, check out Ninja Scroll. I'm pretty sure, let me check. I'm pretty sure I have seen Ninja Scroll. Images. Yeah, because I'll tell you what, that's why I looked up there, because I thought I had it on DVD. I haven't got that one on DVD, but I had it downloaded. But I've actually lost every single one of my films that was on my fucking hard drive. It's a bastard, man. Fucking yeah, I have got Ninja. Well, I had Ninja Scroll. Nice one, though, Stu. Yeah, I love all them. I'll tell you the ones I've got. I haven't got many actually on. Most of my sort of manga is either downloaded or old VHSs or old VHSs copied onto DVD. The only ones I've got up there is Akira, Yurotsuka Doji 1 and 2, Vampire Hunter D, and Not That It Counts, Final Fantasy Spirits Within. That's not a manga. I don't have many manga on DVD. I had a lot downloaded and a lot of old ones. Gas Goblin said, will you get bollocked for the credit card knife off Wish? It's illegal to sell, but a concealed blade under the UK law is about 4. You can get done for that. I don't know how much they would, but that would be classed as a potentially a stealth knife. That could be classed as a disguised knife. They're both different things. Yeah, you could get done for them. You've seen that one, Zed. Yeah, I like Ninja Scroll. I might have a look tonight, see what I can get. Because yeah. You ever seen, is it Devilman? Devilman was fucking good. I like Devilman. Let me check if it is Devilman. Devilman was a bit like Yurotsuka Doji, sort of very gory. I think it might have had a bit of sex in it. Images. Was it Devilman? Yeah. I do have it. Yeah, I do have Akira. I've got Akira, Zed. I'll be on for about another 20 minutes, Joe. Oh, fuck me, I nearly did fall off the chair. That was stupid. I killed myself just to try and prove I've got fucking Akira. No, I have got Akira, yeah. All these fucking DVDs covered in dust. So there's my old, quite worn out Akira. Actually, I think that's got some stickers in it. And if it has, I'm going to put them on my fucking, yes. Right, I'm going to take these stickers and I'm going to put them on my, right helmet. Gradually putting loads of stickers on it. So that can now have some Akira stickers. Nice ones there. There's no point in them stickers being in there. Yeah, I like that old Final Fantasy. Good, isn't it? Tactical. So let's put that one back. I have a lot of clearing up to do. But yeah, Akira. So yeah, hang on. I'll be back in a second. So Akira. Not that this is a manga, but yeah, Final Fantasy Spirits Within. That's quite good. I quite like that. And then Vampire Hunter D, which I didn't think was all that good. But I've got more manga stuff not on DVD. Right. I'm going to leave that open, see if I can get some of that later. Oh, Kira, yeah, I've heard that about Kira getting a live action film. I don't know what that'd be like. Steve said, Mike, what's that Psycho Gore man you suggested? Class. Nice. Did you like it? It's good, isn't it? Different. Wicked City, Chris. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. Chris said, Mike, well, I have sketches of my self-defense walking stick drawn up. Oh, nice one, Chris. Nice one. Gareth Goblin said, I haven't watched your cooking video yet. Can you do some builds with just hand tools? Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I could do that. I'll have a think what I can do. Because some things are very difficult to cut with a hacksaw. Yeah, there's definitely builds I could do with no power tools. That's why I try to use the most minimal ones you can get, because most people can get hold of an angle grinder and a drill. But yeah, not everyone has access to them though. Stu, I'm gonna have a look up some see if I can get some manga tonight. Yeah, most of the manga I had was either a bit of everything, taped off the telly, old VHSs. I've probably still got all the VHS in the loft. I might stay on a little bit later, Tactical. I might go on till, I don't know, because I don't have to go off. It was just because of me going to bed. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, the latest I'll stay on 1:45. I might go off before then, though, which means I've pretty much been on normal time anyway. But yeah, we'll say 1:45 at the latest. It's just so I can go to bed early. But I am actually feeling a little bit tired now, so I'll definitely be able to get to bed. Zed said, I quite liked Blood, the last vampire live action film they did, but the anime was still a lot better. What else did I have? Fist of the North Star, that was good. And actually, the live action of that was all right. I always liked Fist of the North Star. Seriously, I've been in the mood for them lately. Yeah, I'm going to have a look tonight, see if I can get some cheap. And see if there's any on the website to go on. Because that's one of them. Although I won't be watching them for a while, I doubt, though, because Zed's put me in a sci-fi mood now. So I'm going to be doing sci-fis for quite a while. I've got 9. I'm going to watch all 9 Star Wars films soon. Manga. DVDs. Yeah, because to be honest, the fact that I've only got 4, actually I've only got 3 on DVD, I ought to get some more. Chris said I grew up watching Star Blazers. I don't know that one, Chris. Gas Goblin said, I'm guessing you're old school Pokemon. To be honest, I'm a bit that was after my time, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm a bit too old for Pokemon. That wasn't around in my childhood on English TV, if that's what I mean, you know. Razel said, I know someone who bought a keychain taser off of Wish and got 5 years plus a firearm. I'd like to mention I've never bought anything dodgy. I was asking for a friend. Exactly. Bojo said, seen the new Justice League yet, anyone? I haven't. Oh, I'll tell you what I have got, though. I have now got access. Sorry. Tactical said, grab your pen. I already had it, man. I've now got access to Amazon Prime Video. If anyone wants to recommend me anything on there. That said, they used to put on. They used to put Fonz on telly. What, Fonzie? Or is that something else? No, there's not Fonzie, is it? Steve said, Mike, remember the old school Aeon Flux? Yes, yeah, I remember that. So grab your pen. YouTube channel called Dust. All right, nice one. What was that one? There was a Matt Rich. Are you still on? What was that manga film you recommended me? Something Angel, some Angel or something Egg or something. Am I imagining that? Anyway, I've still got that bookmark because that's on YouTube. Oh, Heavy Metal, Steve. I've seen Heavy Metal 1 and 2. They're good, aren't they? Yeah, Heavy Metal 1 and 2 are good. All right, thank you, Tactical. I'll look that up. Yeah, Heavy Metal. Chef Duke said, Man in the High Castle. Nice. Yeah, I've heard of that. I have heard of that. Ulysses in the 30th century. I remember that one. Oh, Fist of the North Star. Nice. Oh, so what was you saying there? Oh, 10 years ago. Nice one. I know. Dead, sorry. You know what I'm like? It's like it goes over my head because there's so many conversations going on. By the time someone's written something, you know, I'm sort of so in front, I forget what we even talked about. Yeah, I'll Fist of the North Star. Nice one, mate. Yeah, you ever seen the live action one with Gary Daniels? I think Chris Penn's in it as well, isn't he? I don't know. Is there a manga called Angel's Egg? Right, wait a minute. Where's my watch later? Oh, it is Angel's Egg. Yeah, it is that, Zed. Yeah, Angel's Egg. Did I say it's something to do with angels, something to do with eggs? And it's Angel's Egg. Yes, Angel's Egg. Do you want me to link it? This is supposed to be a good manga. No, here it is. It is Angel's Egg. Richard recommended me this. Oh, I've probably just given you a playlist of I might have just shared a playlist of stuff on there, but ain't nothing matters if anyone else sees it anyway. What if I take that off? Yeah, so I may have to shared you my whole playlist, but it don't matter. Here you go. Try this one instead. But that's supposed to be quite good, Angel's Egg. Angel's Egg. Genres fantasy, post-apocalyptic fantasy world, twisted, new thriller, dark fantasy. Japanese. So if you can hear noise, it's that playing. Yeah, it's Angel's Egg, yeah. That's what I watched. I watched it. There's some good short films on it. A lot of decent budget. Gas Gold is check out Angry Pepper. He's good for survival stuff. I've heard of Angry Pepper. I'm sure I have. There's no tentacle porn in this family-friendly stream. You'd have to ask Rich that. I've never actually watched Angel's Egg yet, so I don't actually know. If you want tentacle porn, say no more. There it is for you. Go and find the R18 version, the new version. So this is like the 80s version. There's like a 2000s version. Too hot for TV. That's so dear. Now I'm sounding like an anime nerd. Did you know what that was though? Is that how you knew it? Thank you, Steve. He said, great stream tonight. Captain Harlock. Never heard of that one. Yeah, if I could get my hard drive up, I could tell you quite a few other manga films, but it's trying to remember them off the top of my head. What else did I have on there? But one of the ones I absolutely loved when I was younger was that Devilman. Devilman was good. That's a bit like Your Hot Sokodoji. I don't know if it did have. Your Hot Sokodoji has quite a lot of sex in it. But Devilman and Your Hot Sokodoji, you know, you can see it's an 18 there, so you know it's going to have some quite graphic stuff in it. Not necessarily sex, but it's extremely violent and people being torn to bits and, you know, torn head out and then something will come out their head. Devilman's a bit like that, extremely gory. Devilman, as far as I remember, he's half devil, half man, I think. You know, half demon, half man, I think. And they keep sending demons after him to kill him. But he's obviously extremely powerful. So he has a lot of battles with these fucking underworld demons trying to kill him. Sputnik, Stu, that's good. I watched that recently. Yeah, you won't be disappointed with that. I quite enjoyed Sputnik, actually. Yeah, I left that for ages, wondering if it'd be any good, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Sputnik's well worth watching. That's just sadly closest I get to anime these days is Dragon Ball movies. You've never seen them. Chris Mean said, I actually sold a sci-fi short story once. Surprised the shit out of me. That sounds excellent. I'd like to do that. I've got a little book of like film ideas, like things that I think would be good scenes in films. Yeah, Sputnik was good, wasn't it, Doug? Yeah, I enjoyed that. I think you recommended me that. Yeah, it's worth a watch. Sputnik is definitely good. I enjoyed that. Gas Goblin said, talking of tentacles, how many arm lengths of quilt can a woman take? Currently awaiting first class headbutt. Fuck's sake. Can you remember Devilman? Zed? I ain't seen it for probably 20 years or more, but I do remember thinking it was good. What else was there? Do you know what I always used to like as well? I always used to quite like the I could sit down some of the manga VHSs. They would have like 10-minute long trailers of all the films. I used to quite enjoy watching them trailers. I'll be on for about another 10 minutes. Breathe. And I got to go to bed early, so I don't want to be fucking about too late. I'm quite tired anyway, so I think I'll be able to go to bed pretty soon. I'm not too tired to stream, but I mean, it's I feel like I could settle down quite easily. Death Trench, all right, I'll write that one down. List is getting bigger and bigger tonight. What did I watch last night? It says something, doesn't it, that you can't even remember the film you watched. Oh, Shook. I think that's a Shudder original, so I watched a thing called Shook last night. That was all right. That was about a woman who's a YouTuber, actually, influencer, who, I don't know how to explain it without, like, spoiling it. She goes to look after her sister's dog, and then gets this weird phone call and starts having to do these sort of gets a phone call sort of saying, I'm going to kill one of your friends or your sister. You've got to pick one of them. Shit like that. A little tiny bit sorish, but not with traps. Just that she's being told what to do. What else did I watch? I watched a couple of films recently. But yeah, they can't have been amazing if you can't remember what the fuck they're called. Oh, Stay Out of the Fucking Attic. That was all right. Both of those was a bit meh. They was all right. They weren't. I wouldn't buy them on DVD or nothing. Probably won't watch them again. Gas Goblin said, if you could only have one knife for shit advanced area, what would you use? That's hard to say. You have to be somewhat big. I don't know. A quite big, comfortable handled knife. Because although I like this, ideally I would like the handle to be shorter. And it's a bit big. I don't know. That's hard for me to say. It'd have to be something reasonably big though. FDC, you right, mate? You said, are you getting any attachments for the adder? Yeah, I will make my own. I'm going to make some quivers for them to hold the bolts. I might make some bayonets. People keep saying bayonets. You know what, Steve? Up there, I've got all 13 DVDs of Monkey. Yeah, I love Monkey. Fucking brilliant. Not so good when Pigsy gets changed to a different actor. I'll go off it slightly then. But that's like series 7 anyway. So yeah. Can't talk. Monkey. Fucking excellent. Yeah, I love Monkey. I loved Monkey as a child as well. And there was a remake of Devil. Yeah, actually, you saying that, I remember now. It wasn't there? There's like a live action one, wasn't there? Yeah, Trippy Tarka, Pigsy, Sandy, Monkey. I'll be on for about 5 more minutes and I'll go off. But that's it. No later than that. Codename Robotic. Never heard of that one. Because I also have got shitloads to clear up now. Like loads of DVDs. There's a crap on my bed. You can't see it. But it's the only thing with some of these live streams. I fucking shitloads of stuff to clean up. Gas Grums and Chris Mead. I'd go for an 8-inch hunting knife. I've got to hand. Yeah, the problem is I've got so many knives. It's hard for me to decide. It would have to be something big, tough. You know, it would have to last a long time. All right, nice one, Zed. I'm going to open that in a new tab. Thank you. All right, yeah, nice one. I've opened that up. The Rice Krispie Kid. He's who's that? That's a mod. And he said, "Is that a Type 86 bullpup rifle?" Yes, it is. Fuck's sake, who is that? Who's changed their name? I'm guessing. Sparrow. Not Flashart. Or the only person who does that joke at the minute is Iron Man. Not Iron Man, Tactical. So maybe it's Tactical. Chris Me said, my Bowie is about that size. Chocolate said, light might see you tomorrow. Good night. Yes, that is a... I can't even see my screen now. Yes, that is a Chinese 86S bullpup rifle. Although you missed out the first bit, Chinese. FDC said, have you seen those machetes from Springfield? 50 good. Yes, I have, yes. I have seen them. Because I buy them, make stuff out of them. Yeah. Yeah, I quite often make stuff out of those cheap machetes. Sorry, I was getting distracted. Rice Krispie Kid said, I forgot to change this name when I gave the TV box to my sister. I should have guessed you straight away. I was trying to think who would do this, who would do a joke like that. And I know you've been doing that at least once a week. Oh, is that a Chinese Type 86S, but doing it wrong on purpose? Brave said, do you think you'll stream Skyrim on Twitch sometime? I can do that, yeah. When I the problem is, Brave, I've got loads and loads and loads and loads of games at the minute. So I've got loads to get through. But once I've got bored of certain games, I will always go back to games like Skyrim, Fallout, a couple of those sort of open world games where you can just go back to it. What's the other one? Maybe The Witcher. But yeah, I'll go back to that eventually. Yeah, I'll do some Skyrim sometime. Yeah. Pretty sure the version of Skyrim I was playing last time hadn't even been completed, so I could just go straight into it. Gas Gromlin said, in my experience, I'd say a knife between 8 and 11 inch, heavy handle, medium thick blade. That's it. That's about the thing I would pick, something like that. It's just I've got quite a few knives like that. That I would have to. It'd be difficult to decide which one I'd want to use. But this wouldn't be too bad in that situation if it was slightly yeah, handle's a little bit big. I like a smaller handle, I think. So my hand sits in there perfectly. I should have known it was you straight away, Tactical, but sadly, Lord Flashart got accused first. You know what? I'll tell you what would probably be quite good and quite suited to that. That old GI Tanto. GI Tanto would probably be good. Don't know, Chris. 18 inches maybe. Mark said, I'm back. I can't believe no one missed me. They're just too busy chatting about things. Can't rely on these lot. They wouldn't even notice me if I wasn't here. FDC said, what do you use to sharpen blades? I use one of those 4-sided diamond sharpeners and then a stone. No, I don't bother stropping them. I can't be bothered. You know, sharpening stone, flat sharpening stone. Right, I'll be going off any minute now. So yeah. So we'll have to wrap things up in a minute. But I'll be on tomorrow about the same time, 9:30 to 11:30. I might do a little bit longer again. Right, nice one, tactical. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'll be on tomorrow. I'll look into that gas goblin. Iron Man wants me to make like a home medical kit. So I'll do that. Right, I'm off. Before I go, I'm going to put one last ad on just to a reminder, because some of you don't know how to do it. But yeah, I better go off because I've still got a load of shit to clear up and I want to go to bed. I want to maintain early nights because I'm going to have to get up at 7:30 soon. I might give something away, Mark. It won't be that though. Right. Cheers, everyone. See you later. I'm going to put an ad on and then I'll say see you later. So you don't have to go quite yet. See you in 30 seconds. If it's the right one. This one. See you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Hope you have a good evening. See you later.